Hey everyone, welcome back to yet another video. This time we're playing some World of Warcraft, and for those of you who are leveling or just enjoy some different content, something new has come up in World of Warcraft, which is the Timewalking dungeons. So anyone, if you don't know what that is, basically right now there's a bonus event, as you can see over here, Sign of the Scourge, Wrath of the Lich King, which was an expansion back in the day. Right now we're in Shadowlands. This was another expansion at that time. So basically you can do the dungeons of that expansion right now while you're doing Shadowlands, which is pretty cool because normally you can't do that. And the interesting thing is, obviously you'll be getting experience and everything, but the good thing about this is that the item or the gear that you will get will be towards your level. It won't be back in the day when Wrath of the Lich King was there, or if those dungeons were scaled to a lower level, then the items would be dropped to that level. No, if your item level, like for example, and I just got an invite to that dungeon, so I'm just gonna enter it. But let me just show you. Like my item level is 104, so I can expect the items to be around this range instead of being like level 50 or 60. You know what I mean? That's pretty cool. If someone's a higher level, it'll be higher for them. So let's get into it. Let's see which dungeon we get. Right. So, Prisoner of War. I mean, I've never done it, but let's see. Let's take this quest. There are three quests.
See you later.
Just four actually. Wow, nice. And this one.
Safe travels.
And they're all giving me items, which is pretty cool.
See you
Nice.
around.
Okay. Let's use that to get a bit closer. Alright. So now I'm just gonna be killing monsters. This is PvE, player versus enemy. This is not the PvP that we do. Normally, the general consensus is that PvP is harder. Look, again, I call it general consensus, but honestly it's different for everyone. Like for me, I find this stuff harder. When not at this level, these are just normal dungeons, but when you go towards mythical dungeons, which are basically, there's normals, then there's heroic, and then there's mythical, So I find the mythical dungeons, as you progress, there are keys in this game, which basically means, first you start off with M0. 0 means, obviously the base mythical dungeon, or raid if you're doing raids, but like that's the base level. As you progress with the keys, it becomes a lot more different and a lot more difficult. At least for me. At least for me, it becomes a lot more difficult, and that's why I enjoy PvP, because you can't go wrong with PvP. There's just gonna be those many classes as there are in the game. You need to know what you have to do. You need to play on your strengths and the weaknesses of other people. Then again, the people who think PvE is easier is because every dungeon was never gonna change, right? PvP changes. Every person does not think the same. Every person does not use the spell the same way. So it keeps changing in PvP. And in PvE, there's just a set thing you need to do. Some things you need to avoid. Some areas where you need to do a lot more damage. So see, I got a good item, level 132. And that's suited for my level. And I'll just build that. There we go. It's pretty cool. Oh, there's a quest item over here. Pick that up. Spin around, kill all the things over here. So yeah, getting back to what I was saying, I find PvP, even though it's more complex, I know, I find it easier. These kind of things, I don't know, it's just, I've never gotten accustomed to it. Even when I used to play RuneScape back in the day, like if you go towards my channel, I have a lot of RuneScape videos from back in the day. I never used to PvP. I used to make all my money and all my gear from PvP because I was just not a PvE person. That's about it. So, I don't know. I just don't see myself as doing this killing monsters. I find it, in a way, one of the reasons why you could say I'm not good at it, I'm not trying to make an excuse here or anything, but like, I find it boring. In the sense, boring, like basically I find PvP more fun, I should say. I'm not gonna say this is sorry. I'm not gonna say essentially this is boring,
You know.
but it's just not as fun as PvP. So that's about it. You know, so that's just what I think. But yeah, PvE. If you start doing mythicals and you get into it, trust me, it's a lot of fun. And then when you do it with friends, it becomes even more fun because you know it scales as you progress. Like M1 will be harder than M0, M2 will be harder than M1, etc., etc. It's pretty cool if you think about it. It's just not my cup of tea. I still do it for the gear.
Now to
I do it for the content, but I just don't enjoy it as much as PvP, if I'm being honest. But why are we all in the air? What is happening? What? That's pretty cool. If you think about it. Spin around again. This is a pretty cool spell. It's called Blade Storm. Damages everyone in an area of effect. When will this boss die?
now.
There we go. Another item? No, not that lucky. But these people got some items, which is pretty cool. Heroic leap in. Skill stuff. It is. I'm getting used to PvE, and you know I'm hoping that I get better because my friends from the game are going to be returning soon. So I want to play the game with them. I want to. They're not everyone likes PvP. They're more of the PvE element. So you know I would love to do content with them and then share my videos with me playing with them. So for that I do need to get better in PvE. I'm not that good. I die a lot. I'm not good at knowing what to do. So I have to basically watch more guides and try it out a lot more than when I begin doing PvE with them, if I do. They're not going to do PvP, I'm sure. They don't really like it that much, or at least as much as I do. They like PvE a lot more. And these guys have maxed out gears for this patch, and now they're aiming for the next patch, which is why they're not playing these days, because they don't technically have much to do, you know. So if I set my mind to it, maybe I can become a little bit better. But right now my actual aim is PvP. I want the end game gear in PvP, whether for this patch or the next patch that's coming out. I want the end game gear, and I need to get a lot better, a lot faster. And I'm aiming for that. Let's see what happens. I should have mounted up for that because those people mounted up. But it's okay. Oh, we've only killed one boss right now? I thought that was the boss. Oh, this is going to be a long dungeon, boys. Stay tuned. I'm also thinking of like not cutting out parts right now in this video. I'm gonna, no matter how long it is, I'm just gonna let it play out, you know. You guys let me know if you like edited versions or just like the full version, you know. Everyone can like different things, so I would love it if you told me in the comments. This is definitely a boss. I can see the name right there. What's happening? Oh, he got bigger. Let's kill him. There we go, he's dead. Oh, another item. This is pretty amazing, man. Getting some good gear as I'm doing these dungeons. Okay, clip out. And then let's charge in when we jump. That could have been really bad. You know, I haven't even read the quests that I need to do. I hope I'm still doing them just by killing stuff. 'Cause I only saw one place where I had to pick stuff up. Kill this. Good stuff. Nope, no quest item there. Give my allies a shout. Increase their attack damage. Oh, I'd love to spin here. But I don't have to spin for 50 seconds. Oh, man. The one thing about the warrior is he has really good single target damage, but AoEs kind of suffers. I have my spear of that, I shouldn't have used that. But I still love playing a warrior, it's a lot of fun for me. My first character was a Windwalker monk. I was pretty bad at it, I'll be honest. I was pretty bad at walk. Monks are very good class, but very difficult to play. Warriors are not as difficult as monks, in my opinion. I can speak from my experience, not from anyone else's, but most definitely. Oh yeah, that was my bad. I should not have pulled that before my person running, but let's ignore that part. That's where I say I'm not that good at PvE. I do pull stuff where I'm not supposed to. I do some stupid stuff, so it's fine. It's okay. This is a fun dungeon. It's just a bit longer than normal, but it's not that hard, so it's fun. When things become hard, I kinda... Oh, see, quest item, yeah. Not bad. And I need to pick up 5 of them? Ooh. That might be difficult, boys. These things die in 2 hits, why am I even attacking them? There we go, it's dead. That's dead. That's another boss, so give my people some stuff. Let's put our avatar on. That's another spell that the warrior has. It's pretty cool. Stop running, my guy. Stop running. He's running so much. And then there's so many trees over here that I can't... There we go. That's a good angle. I just hope there isn't many things I need to dodge. He goes into a frenzy. Okay, should I dodge that? I'm not getting hit by the storm penalty. I'm getting hit by... Oh, what? See, I had a feeling that I was supposed to dodge something there. I'm gonna ask for a res. Can I get a res, boys? There you go, nice people. Gotta say thanks once I loot this thing. Thank you, boys. Res means resurrection, so that's when you revive an ally without them having to run all the way back. It's pretty helpful because then otherwise I had to release my body and then, you know, end up walking back here from the start of the dungeon, which would have been a pain. Definite pain. Do I have my blade storm? Yes, I don't need to use it. Okay, thank God. It got cancelled. Are we skipping that? A zoo or something? Yeah, we're skipping it. Oh, it got pulled. Wasn't me. I'm happy it wasn't me. I'll use my spear. Gonna execute is this spell, by the way. Attempts to finish off a foe, causing up to 840 physical damage. Only usable on enemies that have less than 35% health. It's 20% normally, but I have a arms warrior talent, which lets me use it at below 35%, which is pretty good. So it's some nice damage to it there. Who is this? Kerry Straza or something. Oh, it's the last boss. Not bad. Okay, this is dying pretty easily. Is there any twist towards this? I'm rooted, so I'll get out of the root with my trinket. This is the trinket that I'm using. I'll show you after the fight. This is dying pretty fast. Is it really a boss? It was. There we go, that's done. Binds and begins the quest. Oh, they want to do another, but someone cancelled. Another plate body item, which is not bad. Not bad, not bad. Okay, I've just completed 2 quests, so I'll just finish this. Take this. Right, so I just needed my items and now I'm out of there because I'm not going to do this again. Maybe in a while. I do need to level up. I feel like doing some PvPs right now, you know? 132. Where's the item that I got? Oh, so these aren't scaled up. These ones are. So the ones I'm wearing I think are good enough. So I guess I did not have to do those quests anyways. This is the trinket I was talking about. It's upgraded with gold. It's a Blizzard account bound trinket, by the way, so you can use it on other characters as well. Removes all movement impairing effects and all effects which cause loss of control of your character. Good for controls, good for CCs, you know, it's a really good trinket. That's why I bought it and spent a little bit of gold. Not that rich, man. As you can see, I only have 10,000 gold, which is nothing. People make that in a day. But look at this item. It says time warp. Looks so cool, man. Like it's item level 132 is pretty cool. Another time warped item which is 132. Is there another time warped item that I have? This one, level 132 again. I think that's it. It's not bad. My item level is now 109. It was 104 before this dungeon, I think. But yeah, guys. So that was my PvE run for the day. Probably gonna upload some PvP stuff soon. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. Let's see. I've been a little busy today with some personal stuff. So again, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Did you like the whole video? Do you like me editing out stuff and then only putting in relevant stuff? But because I was interacting with everyone and talking, I thought maybe it should be a full-length video. Anyways, it was a lot of fun, guys, and I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more. Don't forget to subscribe down below and watch all my videos, and most definitely do comment to let me know what you think. Thanks. Bye.